Now listen, everybody is looking for love and everybody wants to find love, including me. But love is work. That work is that you have to constantly make an effort to treat somebody right. Sometimes you have to suppress your feelings. Sometimes you have to sacrifice, compromise, be patient, be mature just because you love people and you want to treat them right. Sometimes you need to shut up and allow them talk, not because you don't have anything to say, but you don't want a misunderstanding. You don't want an argument. You allow them talk and enjoy themselves. The next day, you can bring up your own conversation. That is love. Love is work. That's the reason why so many of you jump into relationship and you jump out. That's the reason why it looks as if relationship of today is so much cliche and drama. It's because everybody think that love is just a saying word. It's not a saying word, it's a doing word. It's like waking up 5 a.m. every morning to go to work from the mainland to the island. It's like going to the market every day to hustle and bustle. That is relationship, that is marriage. It's so much work that when I see people rushing into relationship and marriage, I'm like, do these people even understand what marriage is about? Because if you understand the real meaning of marriage, you will take your time. Nobody is saying you should not marry. You will learn the ropes. Some of you don't know anything about marriage and relationship. You just think you're going there, oh man, man, man. No, that's not what it's about. It's so much work. You will deprive yourself sometimes. You will be accountable to somebody. You have to tell somebody where you go to. You have to explain yourself to somebody. If the person does not believe you, you explain again. If they don't believe you, you explain and bring proof. That is love. That is relationship. That is marriage. Accountability. You have to communicate. If they don't understand, you communicate again. It's like talking to children. You keep correcting, you keep teaching. And that's why the Bible said you will forgive 70 times, 7 times. Who do you think the Bible was saying? That 70 times, 7 times is not for your enemies, because your enemies cannot even offend you 3 times. Once your enemies offend you once, you don't run. The people that can offend you 70 times, 7 times are your loved ones, your husband, your wife, your brothers, your sisters, your best friends, your relations. Those are the ones that the 70 times, 7 times was for. Because when we read that verse of the Bible, we are even asking ourselves, why will God even make this forgiveness so long? Someone does not even need to offend me 70 times, 7 times for me to run. It is because it's for your loved ones. Your enemies is just ones that they will offend you and you will jackpot. It is your loved ones, your blood, your mother, your father, your husband, your children. Those are the ones that will offend you. That's why God said 70 times, 7 times, because you can't let go. You have to keep forgiving. Some of you don't understand that part of the Bible. That's why I say love is work. Imagine forgiving somebody 70 times, 7 times. That means God already know that they are going to offend you 70 times, 7 times. So when we read the Bible, sometimes we actually lack understanding. When we read that verse of the Bible, it sounds like an illusion. When you hear 70 times, 7 times, it sounds impossible. That 70 times, 7 times simply means you'll be forgiving your loved ones forever till the day you die. The forgiveness is unlimited because they will continue to offend you. Have you not seen that God was not stupid when he was writing the Bible? Just that most of us don't have understanding. That's 70 times, 7 times is for your marriage. It's for your children. It's for your mother, for your father. It's for your blood relations. It's not for your enemies. Love is work. Love is action. You have to be intentional. There was a time I was not in a relationship for close to 2 years. There were men all over. At some point, some people thought I was a lesbian because I didn't want to have anything to do with a man. Until I finally found one guy I was fond of. He was not bold enough to ask me, why do you keep running away from love? Because the guy knows that I like him, but I keep running away. I shy away because I don't want to fall in love. So most times when he tell me, let's go for dinner, let me take you out, I don't want to see him because I know that the more I keep talking to him, I might start to fall in love. I avoid his calls. One day he asked me, why do you keep running away from love? And do you know what I told him? I'm not ready. He said, why are you not ready? I said, I'm not ready to be accountable to anybody. I'm not ready to start explaining myself to somebody where I went to. I'm so used to freedom. Now, my freedom does not mean I'm misbehaving. I go to work, I come back, I sleep, I eat. I know the worker. But another point, somebody call you and you're sleeping and you did not pick the call. In the morning, you now start explaining, where did you go to? It's a lie. It's not true. You were not sleeping. I don't have the energy to start giving account to somebody. I have my freedom to come back anytime I like. If you call me and I don't pick and you cannot call back, okay, good night. So that's the reason why I don't want to be in a relationship. I told him, I know if I get into a relationship with you now, I will punish you because I'm not ready to be accountable to you. If you call me and I don't pick and you ask me, baby, why, I will block you. That was the moment I was in that point in time. And that's why sometimes I used to tell a lot of single people, don't allow people pressure you into marriage. Because when you marry and you're not ready, you'll be punishing the man. Forget society. Once you are not ready, you'll be feeling like you are doing the person a favor. Everybody go, they worry you. When they ask you question, you go, they vex. But that question your boyfriend is asking you is accountability. It's because you are not ready. But when you are ready and you love somebody, you will give account. You will give your password. You will give everything because you are ready to be open to the person. That is love. You will compromise. You will sacrifice. You will deprive yourself sometimes. That is love. It's so much work. And that's why they say you have to get to a certain level of mental capacity to love and to get married. Marriage is not for children. Marriage is very beautiful, but you must grow into it. You will grow. You have to have the basic understanding of what marriage is about. That's the reason why it looks as if a lot of single people can give advice more than married people. A lot of people who are married don't know anything about marriage. A lot of people who are single know more about marriage, and that's the reason why they are still single. A lot of people who are married are ignorant now. Yeah, yes. Many married people don't know jack about marriage. They learn from single people. A lot of single people know about marriage. That's why they are taking their time. So love is action, and action is effort, and effort is work. It is what you put in work and what you put in effort. That is what is called love. That is what is called commitment. It's not by mouth. You will show it. I got you. It's not by mouth. When somebody tell you I got you, simply means I got you. I will be there for you. Not with my lips, with my action, no matter what it takes. So I know a lot of you are ignorant about the meaning of love, and that's why I'm making this video to that handsome man, to that beautiful woman. Love is not what people say, love is by action. So if you love your woman or you love your man, you need to start to put in effort in your action. It's not by saying it. Find out what they like, communicate with them, try to comprehend, try to understand, sacrifice, compromise. You have to deprive yourself sometimes. Sometimes when your man is talking, even when you are right, shut up. Sometimes when your woman is talking, even when you are right, shut up. Listen to her, then talk. Listen to him, then talk. That is what love is about. Love is not about might and power. Who is the strongest? Love is about equality. Getting to know you because you are part of me. Is work. Love is not where you want to go and show your ego. If you want to show your ego, please remain single or remain in your office. When you are in love, you are home. You are relaxed. So if you've not found that man or that woman that you're not relaxed around, that is not home, please break up the relationship. That's not a relationship. That's not a marriage. I thought I should let you know the meaning of love for those of you who are truly in love so that you can make amends, you can make adjustments, and also put in effort because love is one of the most beautiful things that God gave to mankind. Thank you so much for watching my video. As I come your way next time, I remain Okoro Blessing in Kiruka, popularly known as Blessing See You. Don't forget, if you want counseling, you can always call the number 070-195-11795. We also have a walk-in office where you can visit our therapy lab.